I'm Willow Grace Mystic, and thank you for following me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and my podcast. I want to talk a little bit about Mars. Mars is this fired up, masculine energy that is about desire, action, determination, and it's fueled by testosterone. And when it's vibing high, we can get a lot of things done. When it's vibing low, think of it as rage and anger. Now, with this, Aries is in the sign of Mars. Normally, this is like a 3-week thing. So now we are in, or not a 3, I'm sorry, it's a 6-week. We're in a 6-month period of Mars firing things up for people in the world. It's where the fire and our energy is coming from right now. So Mars is going to be going into retrograde soon. So our feelings, our emotions, Mars is about our integrity in our physical form. So where do we get fired up? So do you get fired up with passion for your work, your family, the collective as a whole, for larger groups? So think about that when we talk about Mars and Mars in Aries. So I want to explain a square. Squares are a 90-degree angle. That's where two things hit together, and it's not an ease and grace. It's not a gift. It's a astrological alignment that forces us to change our actions, and it motivates us to move and have meaningful change to move forward. It's about difficulties that we need to overcome. People do not like squares. Squares are it's not ease and grace. It's where we're moving in our life, and we bump into things and we're like, yeah, that's not easy. I think I want to hide from it. I think I'd like to walk away from it. Well, no, that's not what happens. If you walk away from it, it comes to you. So we're as a collective, we're all going to be hitting these squares with Mars. We've already felt this Mars energy. It's ramping up. It's going to be taking place. We can see it all over, news, friends, world, everywhere. So let's talk about a retrograde. Retrogrades meaning review, rethink, rewind. It's take that energy and what have you learned, and let's look at it again, because do I still believe in that? So Mars is going to be going retrograde. The shadow of it, they always have what's a shadow period before and a shadow period afterwards. The shadow period before is where events are going to start taking place that you're going to now think about during the actual retrograde period. So you need to start paying attention, because tomorrow starts the shadow period. Mars is going to enter its shadow, so whatever takes place during that time period, it's going to give us better knowledge, so when we actually go into the retrograde, that we can reflect upon it. So we're going to be thinking, what is worth fighting for? We're going to be finding in ourselves, what do I get fired up and angry about? What do I get motivated about? Is it my future? Is it my family? Is it my work environment? Is it a cause? Where do I want to get behind and make change happen? And you can see it with everybody. Do you wear a mask? Do you not wear a mask? Do we go back to work? Do we not go back to work? Is it safe to do this? Is it not safe to do this? Everybody's getting behind a cause, and nobody is on the wrong. Everybody is choosing something that's right for them. So this is not a time of where we need to be angry about things. We need to make our decisions that are rooted in wisdom. So July 26th, Mars enters its shadow. This is about us. If we ensure that our actions are rooted in wisdom, then our best practices are pushed forward. When we do not know all the facts about things, or when we do not take into consideration what other people are thinking, other people are doing, their thoughts, then we instill our will upon them. Nobody is in the wrong here. Everybody has to do what's right for them. Where is this Mars energy in your chart? So whether you like this person, whether you want to wear the mask, whether you or is it safe to go back to work? I'm not even going to debate any of that. I'm just telling you that things are now going to start ramping up in a way that you're going to pause and you're going to see some things that might make you rethink some things. So we have this shadow period. Keep track of these days that come before it, and you're going to say, okay, what is happening in my life? Like maybe even keep a journal, just or major events that are going on with you. And then you have to say, when it actually goes retrograde, let's see, we should talk about that. So be mindful how you interact with others, use your energy in a healthy way. You might not feel like this is progress right now, but we are experiencing progress as a collective whole. On August 4th, Mars is going to square Jupiter. Remember, I told you about the square. Mars, the planet of fire, Jupiter, the expansive gaseous planet that wants to make everything bigger, brighter, better, is going to crash. So now you've got this fired up energy of where is my will, where is my drive being expanded with others. And so you're going to see major things start to happen. 9 days later, it's going to connect with Pluto. Remember, Pluto is about transformation. On the negative, it's about power struggles. So now you've got, I want to transform. I have this fired up energy, and the planet of let's expand it. Everybody's going to come together as a collective. You're going to see large groups of people saying, let's get together and we can push this through if there's more than one of us. Where you see large groups, they're going to say, this is not fair. I don't like it. I don't want this to happen. Let's all group together, because one person is heard. The large group is not only heard, they're seen, they're felt. Their energy is Mars energy. Mars wants to fire things up. So think about that collective energy. So Mars and Pluto, great transformation. Jupiter wants to expand upon it. There might be conflict with other people of different groups. They also want to transform. You can't say that yours is better than theirs. You have to focus on yours. So I'm looking at my transformation. Where am I going to be expanding? Where am I going to be part of this? I look at it every day saying, what part do I become part of to expand on the whole? Because collectively, we have energy. So looking forward a little bit more, September 9th. That's when Mars is going to go retrograde with Jupiter. Look, Mars in retrograde. That's when everything is going to hit the fan. I know we've said, okay, this is when everybody's going to be going back to school, going back to work. It's not that. It's the planets aligning and saying, okay, that's the actual day that it goes retrograde. The day that it goes retrograde is the day that you're going to have to say, I need to reflect. I need to rethink. Am I doing this the right way? Am I coming at this the right way? Am I moving forward in a way that's good for me, healthy for others? I need to reflect and say, am I pushing my will upon others to get my agenda taken care of? I'm not here to judge, just giving you the idea that this is what is going to be happening and evolving. There's more. I'll talk about it when it gets closer, but no, shadow starts tomorrow. If you want to know about where this is in your natal chart, give me a call, text me. Let's talk about your transits in your natal chart, or we can talk about tarot astrology. All right. I wouldn't be planning anything big for the next few weeks here. Like small, not big. Where do you have your fired up energy? All right. I heart you.